Day.
He's okay.
Jason
My
is our
name
pilot.
is Jason, yes.
Excellent.
Welcome aboard the balloon safari.
I'm so excited. I'm the first guest on this beautiful new balloon.
Yes.
What should I do?
If I can get you holding on to the handrails, we're going to start the flight here in just a second. Once we get up a little ways, you'll be able to let go of those handrails and enjoy your beautiful views.
Perfect.
Here we go. Please hold on. We have liftoff. We let the lion cubs out, so right now if you look right across the way, you can see the lion cubs over there with they might be behind a tree right now.
Oh, I see.
Much bigger than them.
They've grown a bit since we...
Alright. Feel a little bump here.
Little bump.
At this point, when you feel comfortable, feel free to let go of those handrails and start enjoying your beautiful views.
Excellent.
Kind of let you know where some of the animals are.
Yes, please do.
So right now you're kind of looking out in the Africa plains. Out there they have the southern white rhinos, they got the giraffes, they got the Cape buffaloes. If you look right above the pond right there, you can see the giraffes underneath the palm trees. The rhinos are up here towards the center, and there's also a Cape buffalo up there. There's some different types of antelope and gazelle out there. Of course, you already saw the lion enclosure. Right across from the lion enclosure is where the Nyalas are. They're like an African deer. And then in between these two ponds, we have the cheetah enclosure. The cheetah's down there on exhibit. Now that's the one that stays on exhibit. We do have a cheetah run that goes on directly below us. And this is honestly, from the balloon, it is the best view of the cheetah run. We take the flight and we come back down to about this height, and you get the best seat in the house to be able to enjoy that cheetah run from. Now if you make your way around this way, you can see this is the Roaring Snore down here. These white tents, that's the Roaring Snore. It's where you get to spend the night over here at the safari park. And above to the left, these two enclosures up here, that's where the African elephants are. So you can see they're on this side right now. It looks like they're getting ready to clean on that side. Now above the elephant enclosure, we have the tiger, the brand new tiger exhibit. There's like 5 different tigers up there on exhibit, really cool. And every once in a while you can see them from here. And above the tiger exhibit, we have the condor exhibit. And there's also some ocelots up there, but the condor exhibit, you can kind of see them perched up on the rocks right now over there. There's like telephone poles, there's netting that goes around there, and they're on those rocks. Above that and to the right, that chain link fence up there, that's the condor breeding facility, the world famous condor breeding facility. Make your way around here, this down here is Niobe Village. We also have where the lorikeets are, and over in here is where the lemurs are. And then I saw earlier on the last flight, the gorillas were out and about moving around. So the gorillas, if you see our shadow, if you go up and to the left a little bit, you can see some people standing there on the path right there. And they're looking right at the gorillas right now. Really cool.
Jason, how many acres does the park have here?
The park is 1,800 acres. We use about 1,000 of the acres for the park, and 800 of the acres will remain untouched just for the natural habitat, the natural wildlife. So for them, we do have about 500 deer that come down from those acreage down here and enjoy the park. We probably have some right down here in the trees right now. They know exactly when to come out. Once the guests leave, they start coming out. It's really cool.
It looks like to me the balloon has the best view.
Absolutely, the best view in the park. You get to see all the animals from up here. I've taken many employees that have never ridden the balloon. This is their first time coming on the balloon, and they've all agreed it's the best view of the park.
It's beautiful. And it's so nice with this brand new big yellow balloon.
It's amazing.
We'll walk around here and
absolutely. We are
take a look.
Top, yes.
Yes. We're at 400 feet, correct?
400 feet, 21 giraffes high.
21 giraffes high. That's amazing. Let me just give everyone a view.
Yeah, off in this direction we have the San Pasqual Valley. So out there, it's for agriculture. You can see over here, this side of this exhibit over here is where the giant African elands are. They're the largest type of antelope. And then above that, these green buildings, we have the research centers to the right, and the bigger building to the left is the animal hospital.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah.
And these flights for each guest, they last about 10 minutes, 8?
10-minute flight, yeah. Beautiful flight, 10 minutes up here.
But you know what? I'm early, and there's not a lot of people in the park. So sometimes maybe I even get a longer flight if I'm alone and there's nobody here.
Absolutely. If there's no one down there waiting for a flight, we can stay up here and...
See, that's just a little tidbit that I found out just by showing up today, that nobody was waiting. So I asked the pilot, can we stay up a little bit longer?
Absolutely. You can kind of see the flamingos down here in the flamingo pond.
What do they do with the trams?
That's the Africa tram. So the Africa tram, it's about a half-hour loop. Shows you, it takes you out this direction. You can kind of see the road that it follows out and about onto this side of the park, where it's the only way to be able to see that park. You can't walk over there, so you take the tram. It's really cool. You get right up next to the enclosure where the animals have the ability to walk right by. So definitely recommend doing that.
Excellent. Well, it's beautiful, Jason. I guess I see some people, and we'll let you take some more. I really appreciate all the time you spent, and we'll put this up online so people can see the views. Hopefully they'll come and see you. Jason has been an excellent pilot. I believe he's been here for about a year now?
2 years.
2 years.
2 years.
And he's the chief pilot and the general manager right here at the safari park. So come see Jason or Devin. They'll take care of you. And enjoy the views, guys. Last chance.
Going crazy.